What's up, guys? I just had lunch here, and for lunch I decided to walk along the streets of the water festival. Today is the first day of the water festival during the day, so it's not that busy yet, but I can imagine that it'll get super busy later on. But for the water festival here in Siem Reap, we've got sections of the street that run parallel to the Siem Reap River over here. Closed off the section off to pedestrian only, and they got little booths set up for all sorts of vendors, and also you can ride a boat. You just ride in like a little loop set up really pretty on both sides. A lot of vendors here, a lot of students, everyone's pretty much has the day off. Not everyone has a day off, but a lot of people have these days off here. They have workplaces shut down. Obviously, sections such as hospitality and vendors here they're still working. Hotel staff are also they're still working, most of them. But there we have, we have TV station here. This whole street normally is full of cars, and this is like one of the only times that you can walk on the middle of the street and check out the vendors, buy some stuff. The water festival this year is not a full water festival because normally there are boat races called water festivals in Khmer is called Bon Tok, and Tok is rowing boats. So there's usually like you see it like a bunch of people on two boats, and they race with the oar. Most recently made famous by the boat kid that does that dance up front. Same thing. So they're not doing that this year, not setting up this year because what I believe is because of earlier conflicts with Thailand or ongoing, just resolved conflicts with Thailand. So they didn't set it up this year. But they still got this thing going on where they're setting up all these booths, selling various things. So you check it out right now. All sorts of things set up. I think up on the road there's a stage set up for something. I'm not exactly sure what it's set up for, but the water festival is like from the 3 days this year, 4, 5, and 6 of November. I'm not sure what it was in previous years, but I think it's generally those days or around this time. And yesterday I rode, I guess you call it pre-water festival soft opening. They were still setting up yesterday, but the boats were running yesterday. So yesterday I rode at nighttime, and I'll show that to you guys here too. This is what it looks like. They got all sorts of things set up, like carnival stuff here for the kids. Got things for sale. A lot of vendors giving good promos. Popular brands in Cambodia, including Indo Milk and Indomie. Indomie's got a buy one get one free promotion going on here to promote their products. And right now it's not very busy, but I think around nighttime it gets gonna be a lot more busy. And in the morning, they also had Salotuk, which is they had vendors on in boats in the water, and you could buy stuff from them. Now, you know, various coffee stands here. People selling matcha. So this side of the street doesn't have as much vendors on the other side of the other street over there. The other side of the river has more people over there. Just gonna show you what. Now normally this street doesn't have any of this stuff. So, and they got sections set up on the Royal Gardens as well up there. I can actually gonna walk through there and show you guys that for a little bit to see, you know, what you can expect if you ever come to a water festival in Siem Reap. And in previous years, what I've been told is it's a lot bigger because they have the boat races and stuff. But this year it's just, you know, it's still festive. It's still fun. You get on these boats and they'll oar you around in a loop. Family take pictures and stuff like that. It's a good time. They got it set up real pretty here on the river. And see how the water is a little I guess you can call it dirty, but there's a lot of sediment in the water right there, so it's not that clear. But at nighttime, all you see is the reflection from, you know, from the lights and stuff. And it's dark, so it's quite pretty. Going here, and they also have, you know, tourists here. Tourists, whether it's international tourists or domestic tourists, they're tourists here. A lot of people from Phnom Penh come to Siem Reap during these holidays, including, you know, the big holiday Shom Ben, which was just in October, and now this is the other holiday, the water festival. Now here we're heading towards the Royal Garden. Royal Garden set up too. You see these barricades there for these 3 days. There's no pedestrian, there's no automobile or motorcycle traffic. The only people that are allowed to have those people are the vendors that are setting up. So it's just pedestrians here. Stay. Got good security here. Cops are here. Everyone's posted up, making sure there's order. And look, people are having fun here. The kids are riding the streets. People are here on holiday with their family. See, taking pictures, have momentum and stuff like that. So let's just see. Normally, the street here is bustling with traffic. So it's kind of really nice that you're able to walk down. Similar to like Walk Street in Phnom Penh. Oh, look, starting to get crowded section. And I'm actually gonna go buy a book here, find the book stand and buy a book. But right now, we're just gonna show you around. And I was here last night, perusing the selections over here. Didn't have the book that I was looking for. Like all sorts of vendors. Pass up stand. Everyone's represented. Got a matcha pop up, water brand. Try by waking my way through this trap here to see what they've got here for you guys. Selling things to eat. Kimchi sample. Okay. Fried kimchi. Well, $3 for that thing of kimchi, but I don't feel like carrying it right now, so I'm not gonna buy it. But I might come out here later tonight without the camera and check it out some more. So right now, I really don't want to carry anything. I just want to show you guys what's going on here and now how they're all set up. Shoju brands are set up here. Baby products. You know, vendors selling clothes. Everything's here. We got Stop, mosquito repellent, bug killer, snacks. What else is here? Various food vendors. And I can imagine later tonight it'll be a lot more packed because it's pretty. They got events going on. There's a big stage set up, sponsored by Gansberg beer. That's why you see all the Gansberg flags. We're in the Royal Independence Garden around the area there. It's normally it's a good public space here in the evening. Generally, people are like working out. We do the puppet. People working out and stuff, doing Zumba. Bát bong ở đây. Còn nhắm hai bong. See other people, you know, trying to have you eat food and stuff like that. Got fried grilled squid. Right now, I'm not really wanting to eat anything. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour. But as soon as night comes around and I go get my girlfriend, I think we're gonna come out here and chill out. Maybe, yeah, we might walk around here tonight. Not exactly sure if we want to or not. I'm not a big fan of massive crowds where you can't walk. But yeah, even here right now it's around 1:30 right now, and it's still popping. So let's say you're coming from Phnom Penh, you're gonna so if you're coming here from Phnom Penh, right? You're obviously going to take the opportunity to go tour the Angkor, you know, the Angkor complex, and while the sun's up, go tour the Angkor complex and do all of that and enjoy yourself for a little bit, and then you're going to come home and take a break. And then during the evenings after or before dinner, then you'll come out here and do all the stands. But right now it's all set up. And it's not peak hours just yet. And again, there's 3 days of this, so you can take your pick of what you're gonna do. Right now, since they are initially set up, it's not even 100% set up right now. Like parts of the stage over here aren't up yet. So, but I'll show you that side of the stage here too if I can get back there. While I look for this book stand, and I gotta buy a book. So normally that book you would have to order it and they'll come to you. But lucky for us, the stand over here has brought the book that we want. Just a novel. And how I know that is from TikTok. They advertise it on TikTok, so I know they have the book, so I'm gonna go and get it. And they advertise where they are too. So here. Oops, somewhere. Got workers still setting up here today. You have all these tables here for tonight. Tomorrow, when they have the big activities, I'm not exactly sure what they're gonna be doing here tonight or tomorrow. I'm actually heading to Phnom Penh tomorrow morning to pick up family member from the airport. This is the big stage that they have here set up. And all these tables here You set up, got these chairs. And the thing with Cambodia is most of like big events here are generally free for the public, but they're sponsored by something. They're sponsored usually by a sports drink or by a beverage company. What I found is that it's usually beer. It's usually a beer company that sponsored it. So this one's sponsored by Gansberg. And I like Gansberg. I got the regular Gansberg beer, which is kind of like a German style wheat beer. It's not exactly wheat, but it's German style. It's a little stronger. And now they also have the Gansberg Snow, which is the light beer. I like that better, and like they have rewards and stuff. But generally when whoever is doing these hosting these types of things, they put up the cash to set up and everything like that. So then they get to sell oodles of the beer, and they generally have like a promo to sell their beer. And then you just, you buy your foods from the stand, you and your family or whoever you're with, and you set up first come first serve on these tables. And they have, I guess you would call them like beer ambassadors or salesmen that come around and sell you beer. It's not bad, but Gansberg's brands, they got the Freshy Juice, got the Idol, they got the Boot Strong energy drink. This is it. Just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what to expect when you come to Water Festival. And in previous years, and I'm sure next year when the Water Festival comes, they will be racing the boats, which is like really, really kind of the main event. But this year they're not doing that. So, and is this street closed too? I think this street's closed too. I'm actually not sure if the street's closed or not. I don't see any cars, so it might be closed. Yeah. The street is also closed, so it's really nice to be in Cambodia and not worry about crazy traffic and motorcycle traffic like that. Standing in the middle of the street. I'm sure later on tonight, there'll be more vendors. The ones that have the motorcycle trailers will come here and pack this all up. There'll be a lot more people too. Family members here having an early peek of what's to come for Water Festival. It's unfortunate that I won't be here to do all that this year, because like it just goes inside of when my family member had bought their ticket to come to Phnom Penh. So I'm gonna go pick them up and all that. So I won't be here. But yeah, this is the Royal Gardens. If you've been to Siem Reap, you know exactly this area here, the green, perfect green space where the fruit fly colony is. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you guys down and go find my book. And thanks for watching. Bye.